It's goddamn happening. That's right, Spider-Man No Way Home trailer was finally released this week, and I need to talk about it. I need to break it down. I need to share my thoughts on it. It's crazy. It's mind-blowing. I am so excited for it. It's amazing. It's spectacular. It's so good.
So good.
So what I want to do in this video is I just want to quickly touch on a few key points of the trailer, talk about what really got me hyped, what's going on and what we can expect. Yes, if you haven't seen the trailer, I highly recommend that you watch this trailer first. If not, I'm going to break it down to the spoilers for the trailer and then thus spoilers for the film. Okay, so let's just start with the trailer. So the trailer starts with everybody knowing who Spider-Man is. Everyone knows who he is now. So it takes off right at the end of Far From Home, where we have J. Jonah Jameson unmasking Spider-Man, so everyone knows that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. It then takes us through, very few short clips of him and MJ, him and Ned, him and Aunt May, sort of trying to show you that it's having quite a negative impact on his life. It's worth noting that I won't be including any of the actual video footage for the trailer in this video because I don't want to be taken to Browntown by Sony and get hit with a massive copyright strike. So instead, you'll just have to see my glorious face and this Spider-Man Under Armour, almost spandex thing, and this really corny mask. Yeah. So we see that negative impact that being revealed to Spider-Man that it's having on Peter. So what you do when you have a sort of a massive problem like that? Well, you just go to your magician friend and see if he can sort you out. And being Doctor Strange, being the boy that he is, apparently, his recklessness and his lack of regard for the real world, he just says, you know what, you've got this problem, I'm going to fix it for you. Obviously, we don't know the context of why he does it. I feel like it does seem out of character for Doctor Strange to do this, but I'm just going to be putting faith into the team that have made this film. That's not entirely out of context for him in this film. I'm going to give him a little bit of faith. I'm putting my trust in them for this one. So Doctor Strange then, whips up some spell to make everyone forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man, and then Peter messes with the spell by saying, oh well, I want my friends to know, I want MJ to know, I want Ned to know, and it basically damages the spell. Does it create the multiverse? Well, we already know if you've watched some of the latest MCU content that actually the multiverse has already been established. If you haven't watched it, then probably you should. I don't want to spoil anything, but we know that if you're up to date with all the MCU stuff, that there already is a multiverse and we know why it's here. So I don't think this is creating the multiverse at all. I think maybe this is going to coincide with some of the other stuff. The multiverse is already there, and for whatever reason the spell has messed with other multiverses, drawing them into this reality. We then move a little bit forward and we see Peter being chased by Doctor Strange, and we actually see Doctor Strange striking him in his costume, and he's going through that out-of-body experience, and he has some sort of metal box in his hand, so I'm not sure if maybe he's taking something from Doctor Strange and he wants it back, or if it's just like a little spat that superheroes have. We don't know, but still looking pretty good. We're seeing some amazing effects. We're seeing that sort of futuristic, that sort of like inverted world from Doctor Strange. We're seeing that in action here. We then get our first glance at a villain, which is a black shadow, which just comes up behind Peter and like blasts behind him. I think that's Lizard. That probably is going to be Lizard. We've then got a little glimpse of Sandman and Electro. Definitely going for the Sinister Six vibes here, because we've got 5 villains in this trailer essentially. And then we get the big first reveal, the mind-blowing reveal. If you're my age, you grew up on the Raimi films, you know what that was. When you saw a pumpkin bomb land on that bridge and you heard that goblin cackle, my god, what a feeling, what shivers I got for that. Green Goblin is going to be in this film. Willem Dafoe is back, and Willem Dafoe is my favourite Spider-Man villain. Green Goblin's my favourite Spider-Man villain of all time. He's so well done. He's basically like the Marvel's version of the Joker, to be honest. He's so evil, he's so cunning, he really is a dangerous villain, and him coming back in is pretty crazy. And then we get the next reveal, which is Doc Ock. So yes, we're getting the actor who played Doc Ock in Spider-Man 2 reprising the role, and he says, "Hello, Peter." And when he said, "Hello, Peter," I can imagine just how everyone else was feeling, because I was just starstruck. I was so happy to see it. I don't think he's going to be talking to Tom Holland on that bridge. He seems too casual to be saying "Hello, Peter" to Tom Holland. That sounds the way he was speaking, as if he was speaking to somebody that he knew, and that can't be anybody but Tobey Maguire himself. So now I want to talk about what this trailer means, because we've seen a lot in this trailer, but I think what it's showing now is the fact that The Spider-Verse is happening. We've got villains from, we've got Electro. Jamie Foxx is going to be reprising the role, so we've got characters from the Amazing Spider-Man series. We've got villains from the Spider-Man original Sam Raimi films, and that just means officially that, or maybe not officially yet, but we know Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are going to be co-hosting, are going to be the co-leads in this film to some extent. My god, guys, I'm so excited, I'm so happy. I've done nothing but read about this film since I saw the trailer. I know a lot of you will be feeling the same, so truly hyped for this. And that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to talk you through my thoughts as to what I think of the trailer. I'm looking forward to the next trailer and then finally the film. It's not too far away now. Let me know down below, what are your thoughts on the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer, and what are you thinking about Tugboat Toby and Andrew Garfield reprising their roles? Pretty crazy, I have to say. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.